Hello everybody, Mr. LEGO Lover 55 here, and welcome back to another Bionicle Classic Review. Today we are taking a look at another Bionicle 2009 set. This is Stronius, another part of the Glatorian Legends wave. So, as you can see here, we have Stronius, and, well, he's not going to be like any of the others. He's going to be a villain, I guess. There really isn't too much else to say at the beginning of this video. I will say this, actually, that he is built, I believe, 100% correct. I may be wrong, I might have messed up a few things, because this was actually given to me this was actually given to me by my cousin, so it wasn't really ever taken apart. So I believe this should be built exactly how it is, no missing parts or anything. And I don't believe there are actually any broken pieces, so I don't have the instructions, unfortunately, or the canister, of course, but we've got the character, and that's all that matters. So, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. We'll go ahead and start off with Stronius's color scheme. It consists of black, dark red, or metro red, if you want to call it that, and those are basically his main colors. However, he does include a lot of other different colors, mainly because of, like, all the Technic pins and stuff, but I'm not going to really count those at all. So that's his main color scheme. So now for his functions. Like Vastus, he doesn't really have many functions. So, of course, his main function is going to be this Thornax launcher, which basically how it works is if you pinch down on the sides of it, it will shoot out the Thornax, like so. So, just watch how I do it. So it works just like that. Very simple, but it can be very fun sometimes. So that is the first function. I guess the second function, I don't know if I would really consider a function, but you can twist this to show how many lives. This is actually for the Bionicle little action figure game that was in the instructions that you can play with your friends if they had another Glatorian type set. I will not explain how to play this game. If you want to know how to play it, go watch one of my older Bionicle Classic reviews for 2009, probably maybe Teryx or something. Go watch one of those. So, yep, that's pretty much it for functions. But now, this guy also had quite a few pieces, or new pieces, that were pretty old. They were new back in the day as well. We've got some recolors as well. So, we'll go ahead and start off with the recolors. So, for recolors, I believe these are a new recolor, these half maces. This is what they used to use for maces. I believe these were introduced not in Bionicle, but in Knight's Kingdom constructible figures. I think, I don't know. But the only other time these were used on a Bionicle set were, I believe, Hukimari, and those were used in silver. I did review them, so if you want to go watch, I was actually one of my first Bionicle Classic reviews, so if you want to go watch that, go watch that. But yeah, I think that's new recolor. I believe these are a new recolor for this socket type piece, this double socket. I don't believe we've gotten that before. I know in Wave 1 we got a longer version of those, but I don't know if we've gotten these shorter ones. And you get 4 of those in this set. Another thing I'm actually not too actually, I don't even know if those might just be completely new. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the new actually, wait, no, I think these are a new recolor as well. These hand pieces in Metro Red. I don't believe we got those before in the first wave. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it for recolors. Let's go ahead and take a look at his new pieces, or the new pieces that were new back in the day. As you can see, obviously, we have these, shoulder armor type pieces. So we'll just go ahead and take one of those off and look at them. And you can see this is how they connected, just to the Bionicle torso with one of these fins or whatever. So this is this is what was used on Stronius, and I believe this was only available with Stronius. And you got 3 of them in just one set, which is pretty cool. One that was used for the chest, and 2 of them were on the shoulders, used for shoulder armor. It's a pretty neat design, looks very rocky, it has a very rocky texture, so it definitely fits in with him. So yeah, you get 3 of those in that set, and I believe this is the only set you can get those pieces in. Another thing, this is another piece that this is the only set you can get it in, is of course the helmet. This is it kind of looks a little bit shorter than it actually, or it looks a little bit longer than it actually is, but it is actually a little bit pretty short. It's actually got quite a cool rocky texture on the inside as well as the outside. And it's got these like little, I guess, closed mouth, which kind of looks like an anglerfish, to be honest. And he's got these spikes coming down from his face, which once again does look pretty cool. So once again, I'm not going to be going over all of the like Iron Man head, because those were released in the Wave 1 of 2009. But yeah, another thing you can actually see, some pieces that were brought back once again. I think these pieces, those are nice to have back again. And also these Toametru limb pieces in black. So we only got 1 of them, but still pretty cool to get those. Another new piece actually is this whole huge mace type weapon. This is not actually 1 piece, or just is actually 2 separate pieces, or well, you'll see. So this is divided into halves, and there are just a few Technic pieces on the inside. There's a pin to hold that together, and then there's an axle with that, so we can actually hold on to it. So once again, this was only released in with this specific set. So if you wanted to get this type of mace piece, you would either have to get it online by itself or with this set. And it's really cool, honestly. It looks really good, and it does fit in with his armor and everything. But there really isn't too much else to go over with Stronius, so let's go ahead and get on to the end of the video. So overall, in my opinion, he is probably my favorite Bionicle 2009 Glatorian in total. Even, he's my favorite Glatorian Legend and just my favorite Glatorian. They just, worked it so well. He looks so bulky. Even though he's short, he's still pretty cool. He's not too skinny at all. And yeah, he's nice and bulky. He's pretty sturdy, mainly because I don't really play with him a lot. But yeah, he's a pretty good set. Not too many new recolors, but quite a few new pieces only available in his set. So I really, if you were a person back in 2009, I would definitely recommend getting this set. And that's kind of weird to say because we're not in 2009 anymore. But if you were to get it nowadays, like on eBay or something, to be honest, if you're trying to collect all the like the 2009 sets or something, this should probably be the first one on your list, because this is just a great figure, honestly. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next Bionicle Classic review. I actually forgot to mention in the last Bionicle Classic review which one I would be reviewing next, so sorry about that. I did leave it in the description which one I was going to be reviewing next. This time I won't make that mistake, because the next time we are going to be reviewing our next, oh, whoops, I almost said final Bionicle set. No, we have 2 more Bionicle 2009 sets to review. The next one will be on the legendary Motunui. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!